All right, all right, all right. Ever looked across the room and felt that pull, that unspoken connection with a woman? You see her stealing glances and you just know there's something more behind those eyes. It's like the universe is whispering a secret, but you need the right code to understand it. Well, today we're diving deep into the heart of attraction, uncovering those subtle signs a woman secretly loves you. Get ready to become fluent in the language of love, because once you know these 11 gestures, you'll be able to read her like an open book. Now, fellas, pay attention. A woman's hair is her mane, her crown, her glory, and when she's interested, it becomes a powerful tool of seduction. The first time she runs her fingers through it while looking at you, consider it a spark. The second time, the flame is growing, but that third time, oh, she's fanning the flames of desire, my friend. It's a subconscious way of saying, look at me, notice me, I want you to see me at my best, and trust me, you don't want to miss this performance. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul, but the lips, they speak volumes about desire. Science tells us that when we're around someone we're attracted to, our bodies go haywire. The heart races, palms sweat, and yes, we bite our lips. It's a nervous tick, a way to release tension, a sign that you're driving her a little bit crazy in the best way possible. So the next time you see her catch her bottom lip between her teeth, remember, it's not just a habit, it's a biological response to your irresistible charm. They say laughter is the best medicine, and when it comes to love, it's also a potent elixir. Now, I'm not saying you have to be a comedian to win her heart, but if she's constantly giggling at your jokes, even the ones that would make a pigeon groan, that's a telltale sign. See, laughter releases serotonin, the feel-good hormone, and if you're the one triggering those happy chemicals, you're becoming her drug of choice. She's associating you with joy, with light-heartedness, with a damn good time. And that, my friend, is a powerful foundation for love. Chapter 4. The Art of the Subtle Touch. Speaking volumes without words. We humans are tactile creatures. From the moment we are born, touch is one of the first senses we experience. It's how we connect with our mothers, how we feel comforted and safe. As we grow, this need for touch doesn't diminish, it evolves. We crave touch, connection, that spark of electricity that comes from physical contact. It's not just about the sensation, it's about the emotion behind it. A simple touch can convey love, reassurance, and even desire. It's a language all its own. Now, I'm not talking about anything inappropriate here, but those seemingly innocent brushes of the arm, those fleeting moments when your skin meets hers, these are powerful gestures, often more telling than words. Those lingering touches on the hand, the ones that seem to last just a second longer than necessary, are filled with meaning. They are deliberate, intentional, and they speak volumes about what she's feeling. Those moments when her leg grazes yours under the table, those are no accident. They are subtle signals, a way of testing the waters without saying a word. It's her way of seeing if you're on the same wavelength. She's testing the waters, building intimacy, creating a connection that goes beyond the physical. It's about emotional closeness, about feeling understood and accepted. These touches are her way of reaching out, of saying she wants to be closer to you. Seeing how you respond to her touch is crucial. It's a dance, a back and forth of give and take. Your reaction tells her if you're receptive, if you're feeling the same way. It's a silent conversation, but one that speaks volumes. And let me tell you, a woman wouldn't put herself out there like that unless she felt something real. These touches are not random. They're filled with intention and emotion. They are her way of saying she cares, that she's interested, and that she wants to see where this connection can go. Chapter 5. Mirroring your moves, the dance of connection. Ever notice how couples start to look alike after a while? It's not just in their physical appearance, but in the way they move, talk, and even think. This phenomenon is more than just a coincidence, it's a fascinating aspect of human connection. They finish each other's sentences, often knowing what the other is going to say before the words are even spoken. This isn't just a sign of a deep bond, but a reflection of how closely their minds are attuned to one another. They order the same food, not because they lack individuality, but because their tastes and preferences have harmonized over time. Sharing meals becomes a ritual that strengthens their connection. They even start to walk alike, their steps falling into a natural rhythm. This synchronization is a physical manifestation of their emotional and psychological alignment. Well, that's not just a quirk of long-term relationships, it's a phenomenon called mirroring. Mirroring is when one person subconsciously imitates the gestures, speech patterns, or attitudes of another. It's a powerful form of non-verbal communication that helps to build rapport and trust. When we're attracted to someone, we naturally start to mirror their behavior. This isn't something we do consciously. It's an automatic response, driven by our desire to connect. When we're attracted to someone, we subconsciously mimic their gestures, their posture, even their speech patterns. This mirroring can make interactions feel more harmonious and can deepen the sense of connection between two people. We subconsciously mimic their gestures, their posture, even their speech patterns. This isn't just about copying, it's about creating a shared experience that brings us closer together. It's a way of building rapport, of saying, we're on the same wavelength. This shared rhythm can make conversations flow more smoothly and can make both parties feel more understood and valued, of saying, we're on the same wavelength. This connection goes beyond words, creating a bond that is felt deeply and intuitively. So, if you notice her subtly mirroring your movements, take it as a sign that she's deeply connected to you. This mirroring is like a dance, a silent communication that speaks volumes about your relationship. It's like she's already dancing to the rhythm of your heart. This dance of connection is a beautiful reminder of how deeply intertwined our lives can become when we truly connect with another person. Chapter 6. Dressing to Impress, the Peacock's Plume. Now, fellas, we all know the power of a good first impression. It's that initial moment when you walk into a room and all eyes are on you. The way you present yourself can set the tone for the entire interaction. It's not just about the clothes you wear, but the confidence you exude. We put on our best boots, we shine our belt buckles, we make sure our hair's just right. Every detail matters, from the way our shoes gleam to the crispness of our shirt. It's all part of the package. We want to look our best because we know that first impressions are lasting impressions. Well, guess what? Women do the same thing. They understand the importance of making a memorable entrance. They know that the way they look can speak volumes before they even say a word. It's a universal truth that transcends gender. When a woman is interested, she'll go the extra mile. She'll spend hours picking out the perfect outfit, one that not only looks good, but makes her feel good. She'll try on multiple options, mix and match, and finally settle on the one that makes her feel like $1,000,000. She'll choose an outfit that accentuates her best features, highlighting her natural beauty. Whether it's a dress that hugs her curves or a top that brings out the colour of her eyes, every choice is deliberate. It's all about showcasing her best self. She'll spend a little more time on her hair and makeup, ensuring every strand is in place and every brushstroke is perfect. It's not just about looking good, it's about feeling confident and ready to take on the world. The right hairstyle and makeup can make all the difference. She'll even break out that perfume that drives you wild, the one that lingers in the air and makes you think of her long after she's gone. It's a subtle yet powerful way to leave a lasting impression. Scent is closely tied to memory and she knows it. It's her way of saying, I'm putting in the effort because you're worth it. It's a silent message that speaks louder than words. When someone takes the time to present their best self, it's a sign of respect and admiration. So, the next time you see her all dressed up, remember the effort behind the look. It's not just about appearances, it's about the thought and care that went into it. And that, my friends, is the true essence of the Peacock's Plume. Have you ever noticed how a woman seems to effortlessly adjust her clothing when you're around, smoothing her dress, tugging at her collar, fiddling with her necklace? It's not because she's uncomfortable, it's because she wants to look her best for you. It's a primal instinct, a way of drawing attention to her body, of making sure everything is in its right place. It's subtle, it's subconscious, but it's a clear sign that she cares about how you see her. Let's be honest, fellas, women are much better at this whole communication thing than we are. They're natural-born investigators, peeling back the layers, getting to the heart of the matter. So, when a woman starts asking you personal questions about your dreams, your fears, your favorite childhood memories, it's not just small talk. She's genuinely interested in who you are, what makes you tick, what makes you you. She's digging deeper, trying to create a connection that goes beyond the surface. Chapter 9. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul, and when it comes to love, they're also a direct line to the heart. When a woman holds your gaze, really holds it, it's like she's seeing right through you into the depths of who you are. She's not just looking, she's observing, she's absorbing, she's connecting. And that kind of eye contact, that's a powerful thing. It can make your heart race, your palms sweat. It can make you feel like you're the only two people in the world. Chapter 10. Body language is a funny thing. It can betray our deepest emotions, even when we try to keep them hidden. So, when a woman leans in while you're talking, closing the distance between you, it's a clear sign that she's engaged, she's interested, she's drawn to you. It's a subconscious way of saying, I want to be closer to you. I want to hear every word you're saying. It's a subtle shift in posture that speaks volumes about her feelings. Chapter 11. Now, fellas, you know that feeling you get when you're around someone you're attracted to? That warmth that spreads through your chest, that tingling in your fingertips, that sudden urge to adjust your belt buckle. Well, women get it too. And one of the most telltale signs is blushing. That rosy glow on her cheeks, that subtle flush that creeps up her neck, that's her body's way of saying, you have my attention, you make me nervous, you make me feel things. So there you have it, fellas. 11 secret signs that she's head over boots for you. Now remember, these are just clues, whispers in the wind. The best way to know for sure is to trust your gut, to be confident, and to take a chance. Because the greatest adventure is the one we share with another. Now go on, get out there and make me proud. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share your own love stories in the comments below. Until next time, keep it real.